Ladies and gentlemen of the press, fellow Ghanaians, good afternoon. We are here this afternoon as a caucus to strongly condemn the recent mass termination of over 100 employees of the Bank of Ghana. These dismissals carried out without just cause, consultation, or due process represent a clear violation of our Constitution, labor laws, and basic decency. These workers lawfully carried, recruited, and properly vetted were contributing to national development. Yet, without warning, they were dismissed and massacred. These actions inspired by a directive from the Chief of Staff in a letter dated 11 February 2025, which sought to revoke all public sector appointments made after 7 December 2024. It's wholly unconstitutional and unlawful. No such directive has legal authority, and institutions must not act politically whims. Constitutional and legal breaches here. Article 24 of the 1992 Constitution guarantees every Ghanaian the right to work under fair and satisfactory conditions. Article 23 further requires public institutions to act lawfully and fairly. The Labour Act 2003, Act 651, particularly Section 64 and 65, lays out clear grounds for termination: misconduct, incapacity, or redundancy, none of which apply here. If redundancy were the reason, the bank was required by law to notify the chief labor officer, consult affected employees, and offer compensation. It did none of these. These terminations, therefore, are not just administrative errors. They are calculated breaches of the law. Here, the probation excuse, legally flawed. We have noted that some dismissals were disguised as termination during the probation. Probation is not a license for arbitrary dismissal. It must be based on documented assessments and clear communication. Even probationers are entitled to fair treatment and protection under Article 24. The disregard for Parliament here. It is particularly troubling that the Bank of Ghana proceeded with these dismissals while a motion for a parliamentary inquiry is pending before the House. This is a slap in the face of Parliament and disregard for democratic oversight. No institution should act with such impunity. The human cost. These are not just numbers. These are hard-working Ghanaians, young professionals, parents, and breadwinners who followed the rules and believe in fairness. They now face economic hardship, psychological distress, and shattered dreams. This is more than a legal issue. It is a moral crisis. Our demands here: justice now. The minority in Parliament stands shoulder to shoulder with these workers, and we will not waver. We demand: 1, immediate reinstatement. The Bank of Ghana must restore every single dismissed worker to their rightful position without any further delay. Their appointments were lawful, their terminations were not. 2, accountability from the governor. The governor of the Bank of Ghana must face Parliament and explain this heartless abuse of power. You are not above the law, and you will answer to the people. 3, action from labor authorities. We call on the Chief Labor Officer, the National Labor Commission, and the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, SHRAJ, to intervene immediately to protect these workers, uphold their rights and stop this lawlessness. 4, legal redress. To the dismissed workers, we say, the law is your shield. Under Article 33 of the Constitution, we have the right to seek justice in the courts. We stand ready to support you. 5, parliamentary resolve. The minority will push a motion for a full parliamentary inquiry with unrelenting vigor. We will expose this injustice, work tirelessly to reverse these terminations, and hold the government accountable. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to end by saying this is not just about these 100 workers. It is about the soul of our republic. We must choose between the rule of law by degree. Parliament must stand firm. Institutions must act within the law. Workers must be protected. The minority chooses the rule of law. We choose justice. We choose the people. We will fight with every legal, parliamentary, and democratic tool at our disposal until every worker is reinstated, every wrong is righted, and every institution is reminded that it serves the people of Ghana, not the powerful few. To the Bank of Ghana, you have broken the law, betrayed your mandates, and won the trust of our nation. You cannot hide behind secrecy or power. The people of Ghana are watching, and you will be held to account. To the dismissed workers, you are not forgotten. Your pain is our pain. Your fight is our fight. The minority in Parliament stands with you, heart and soul. We will not rest until your jobs are restored. Your dignity is reclaimed, and your future are secured. To the people of Ghana, let us defend our democracy and demand accountability. May God bless our homeland, Ghana, and I thank you. Yeah.